So in this video, we're going to go over Nzdcad. We're going to go over why I took the trade, where I wanted to get out the trade, and the reason for me even taking this trade. We're going to go over the breakdown, what made me take a trade, and everything like that, so you guys can look at the chart the same way I do and take the same trades I do over and over. It's a simple pattern. I like to follow it. And with that being said, you guys, welcome to the payout pattern. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. We are dropping new videos every week. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're looking at Nzdcad, right? So this is the trade that I was showing you guys on the short. This is the trade I was talking about last night. This is a trade that I took, and towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you another setup that I'm looking to take immediately between the end of this market closer and the opening of the next one. That it might go right away, if not between the opening and next tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that. And we're new here, so let's get it. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. First of all, I need to turn this off. I need to turn it off. Okay, so we're looking at how I like to do. A lot of people like to do top-down analysis. It's the same thing here. Nothing special, nothing new. Let's go back to where I was on the chart. Originally, I think it was last week. Every Sunday, I do a top-down analysis. And that video I'm probably going to upload every Sunday to you guys whenever I go through my charts, breaking down what I'm looking for the coming week. What do I expect? I kind of did it on the Sundays, on the weekend when the market is closed. Everything is fully flushed out. And yeah, we're missing a date here, by the way. Let's go over. I think this is like Thursday. Let's see. Thursday. Okay, cool. So Thursday, let's go to Friday. Cool. And I was looking at this simple, if you're new to the charts, simple market structure. This chart is on an upward trend. So ultimately, on a daily time frame, it's on an upward trend. On a weekly time frame, I think it's also bullish. Let's see, highs, lows, highs, high. Yeah. On a weekly, it's the higher high, higher low, lower low, lower high. Price came and took out that high. Boom. It's weekly on the bullet. It's bullish on the weekly. Excuse me. It's bullish on the daily. And more likely, if you're looking at it like that, it's more likely it's bullish on the 4 hour as well. Okay, it wasn't bullish on the 4 hour. Okay, perfect. It was bearish on the 4 hours. So the 4 hours going down. This is the reason I explained. I'm going to explain to you guys why I took the trade early and then I ended up closing it because I wasn't following my rules. So let's mark it up, right? Let's start. Let's go into the mindset of what I'm looking for when I was marking this trade up. So I seen it like that Friday. Remember, I'm marking it up on, like, I think I did Friday or Saturday, not even Sunday. Right? Friday or Saturday, I did it. Sorry about that loud chair. And cool. So boom, these are the levels I had marked up. I just if price came down to this one, price could potentially buy off of this and then bought up. And based on what the 4 hour looked like at the time, we could potentially take an entry down here. But if you go down to the 4 hour, price was dumping. This price was dumping down. Price was never ready to buy up yet. I was looking for price to come and take out these highs in the 4 hours, ready to buy. Or if price came down even deeper on the 4 hour, create a new low, then come out with something like this, then do that. Then I would just buy up from there. But that would be price creating a new low in the market, lower low, lower high, come down a little bit, fail to make a new low, and then made a new high, taking out these lows, and then eventually going back up. So, but price didn't do that. Price eventually just came up. We're gonna play. So with all that being said, if I'm saying this too fast, it's because I've been doing it for a while. If you guys want a slower version, let me know in the comments. If you guys want me to break down something for you, also let me know that in the comments. Whatever you guys need to know, let me know in the comments. Whatever question you have, feel free to drop it in the comments. But yeah, with that being said, I automatically knew I was looking for buys on this situation. The weekly is bullish, the daily is bullish. Now I'm just waiting for the 4 hour to go bullish. So I'm waiting for price I'm waiting for price to push up and take out these highs. Take out these highs right here. If it takes out these highs too, great. But ultimately, I'm looking for price to take out these highs, right? Price did start coming up. If I go 1 hour, if I go, what's that, Sunday's opening? That is Sunday's opening. Yes, price went down. Boom. And I think I end up getting it early, somewhere around here. But I was telling myself, y'all want to kind of follow the rules. Yes, price does look like it's going up. Yes, price does look like it's giving me the move I'm looking for. But getting in right here, you see this 4 hour close and it never closed above here, right? So that would have messed me up. We call it a double top. We call this right here a double top, right? That would have messed me up. Price could at any given moment reject back down like it did here, did here, did here, did here. Price could have dropped any given moment. So I was like, you know what? Let me get out of this. Follow my rule. I know what I'm looking for. Let me wait for it to actually give me everything I'm looking for. This is what we want to. By doing this, we want price to show us its hand before we decide to make a play, right? So the next one I'm waiting for, I already know what I'm looking for. I got alert set. I'm looking for price to come break some highs, right? That was 1 in the morning. I probably was asleep. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what time I took this trade, honestly. Actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I did set alert for 1 in the morning. I did set alert because I realized this one didn't do it at 9 o'clock. Next one was at 1 a.m. I did set alert on my phone to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I have those alerts. You should too. So 1 o'clock in the morning, price finally gave me the setup I was looking for. I dropped down to the hour. I think I actually was late to this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was actually late. I woke up at 1 o'clock. I seen the setup and fell back asleep. I'm not gonna lie. These are 1 hour candles. The one I think it closed at 5, right? 1 hour candle, 1 hour candle that closed at 5. So it's a 5 a.m. setup. And I could have got it down here. I was asleep. I'm not sure. I think I fell back asleep. Then I woke up and I ended up catching it up here or something like that. All good, whatever. But only reason, like I said, when price came up, took out this support here, price did show me, okay, cool, we're going to continue going up. That was the indication, the correction, and price continued doing the move to the upside. If you go to the daily again, you can see price basically was pushing up. Price was making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And now we're looking for price to continue to make a new higher high, higher low, and continue the pattern, ultimately targeting these highs. I remember in the short, I was telling you guys that based on how strong price is pushing, it could blow through here and keep pushing. But you don't never really want to just anticipate all of that. You kind of want to target the previous highs. That being said, this is my target area with somewhere generally within this area. So honestly, something like this. Don't be greedy. You don't really want more than that. You're doubling your money. It's a 1-2 play. And yeah, that's pretty much why I took the trade, what I was looking for, what I waited for. The thing about this trading thing is waiting. A lot of it is waiting, especially the trade on the 4 hour daily time frame. These candles take 4 hours to print. Every one of them is 4 hours. I get like 4 of them a day or something like that. So they take a pretty long time. That being said, you guys seen the rest. You pretty much seen how this played out. This is our prices currently. 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, you guys see that played out. I did post a short video showing that price pretty much gave me the move I was looking for. So you kind of already know how this played out. I just wanted to break down the reason behind why I took the trade, right? Why I decided to target the level I decided to target, why I decided to get in, where I decided to get in. Yes, I could have stayed in my entry because I got an entry like right down here. I could have stayed in, or it was like somewhere right here. I could have stayed in. No, it was right here. Where was it? It was like something like that. Could have stayed in and got a better entry. But sometimes those better entries will turn around and burn you. So take it from me. I've been there. I've lost plenty of accounts, so many trades that I'm like, man, why didn't I just follow the rule? I know what I'm looking for. Why didn't I just stick to it and let it play out and go from there? A pretty quick breakdown video. Like I said, if you guys want to see me break out anything else, let me know. Okay. For you guys that stayed at the end of this video. Also, by the way, before we go any further, this is not financial advice. This is just educational purposes only. Always do your own research. Always do your own research, right? This is live. Okay, cool. This is current time, right? 1 o'clock. That's for a candle. Yeah, 4 o'clock, 4:18. Cool. Okay, this next setup I'm trying to show you guys, right? The next setup I'm looking for is gold. Yes, sir. I've been waiting on this thing all week. I mean, absolutely finally. As you guys can see in here, gold been in my no trade zone. That's what that says back there, no trade zone. Exactly what that says, no trade zone. So gold has been in my no trade zone this whole time. It's fun. Well, I think yesterday I took a sell here, but I ended because I'm like, you know what? Let me see what it's going to do some more. Let me wait some more. It finally broke throughout the no trade zone, and now it's creating a new high on the 4 hour. Gold is officially taking out these levels here. Now I'm waiting for this daily to close. Notice I have a daily shifter structure here. Um, I'm waiting for the daily to come take out. These are the lowest point. Gold officially came back and take out a lower high, lower low, lower high. You guys definitely need to learn market structure. It helps so much. It helps so much. Honestly, once you learn it, it's like the FedEx logo. There's an arrow in the FedEx logo. A lot of people don't even probably realize there's an arrow in the FedEx logo. If you ever see it, it's hard to unsee it, right? And the word FedEx between, like, I think it's the D and the X. It's like an arrow in there. Um, but yeah, price is coming up. The shift structure. We have 40 minutes left in the daily. Look very comfortable. That price will officially close above this line. Like I was in this trade earlier. Full transparency, I was in this trade earlier. I did end up closing it. I do have a tendency of, just like, ooh, I can get it early because I see what it's doing. That's because I have the kind of experience. Eventually, when you have enough experience, you start doing that too. But I also kind of wanted to start following the rules a little bit more and just like, okay, cool. I did get out, unfortunately, and I'm hoping it doesn't burn me. I'm wanting price now to come back down. Price on the 4 hour, I need price now to come back down on the daily to retest this level, and then eventually price to take off and go to the moon. And gold been on a downtrend now for a while. Gold been on a beautiful downtrend for a while. It's finally, absolutely finally correcting because it's been dumping for a good minute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I remember this. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful situation. It was back in April, back at the beginning of March. Oh, I remember that. What was the April one? April 18th or April 30th, something like that. Where's that at? Yeah, the thing is right here. Oh man, I remember this drop. Beautiful. Remember that drop. But yeah, gold's been pretty much trending down, and it's finally bottomed out. We hope. Finally bottomed out, and it's looking to return. But yeah, this trade is eventually going to take off within the next 24 hours. This trade, gold would probably take off and go crazy. Expect gold to push up this week. Today's only Tuesday. You guys can't say I didn't tell you. If you like this video, let me know in the comments down below because we're looking for gold now. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm looking for personally. I do have an alert sit here. I do have an alert sitting at 40.70. You can probably pull up a little bit. 40.70. I'm looking for gold to come back, retest this level. Also come back on the daily. Open this up for you real quick. You can see it. I'm looking for gold to shift, take out these highs, break up, close above this line, which is currently up here. So we got plenty amount of room. We got 37 minutes before this candle close. I'm looking for gold to open up and tank or some point between tonight or tomorrow, whenever. Pull back, retest this level, then take off. That way, for me, gold would have confirmed that it is going up on all time frame, on the 4 hour and the daily. Pretty much, that's my bread and butter. 4 hour and daily. So I did unfortunately close my trade. Hopefully, it doesn't burn me and gold just don't take off. The way it's moving right now, it's looking like it's going to come back and give me that setup, but keep a very close eye on gold. Gold is getting ready to fly Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. And if you like this video, please follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, turn on notification. And like I said, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys want to see? And this is not financial advice. This is just a video of me basically journaling my trades. I want to start holding myself more accountable, and I feel like this might help, right? This might help now that I'm recording everything and putting it out there. This is my next trade. I did close. What else I was in? I was in the USD. Is it the USD as well? I think I ended up closing that. Full transparency, I know you guys know. I did end up closing this trade. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a fan of USD pairs sometimes. And yeah, no matter how many times it created a high, it just kept creating a low behind it. So let me see. It literally, yeah, it literally came at a new high and then just dumped. Like I'm not sure what happened. So it is what it is. You know, I did end up closing that. This one went up and hit TP, and this one I think went without me. Oh, it's pulling back now. Okay, perfect. If we can pull back into, here for me, but I doubt it's going to pull back all the way. But this is one as well. If you want to check it out, your AUD price more likely will just like pull back into maybe into these levels again and then drop some more. But it kind of went without me, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I do have an alert. AUD I think this one was like never did. These are my breakdown. This is what I'm going to give you guys pretty much every week. I'm going to give you breakdown what I'm looking at, potential coming week trades, how I'm looking, what I'm looking for, and stuff like that. This never gave me a deeper pullback. I had an alert. Just trying to be a little greedy, but for me here, I kind of want to see price come take out these highs before I was interested in the buy. It finally did it at 5 a.m. I never did get in, and then it took off. And GU, I think in the short, I was telling you guys I was in this as well. It was Sunday, but this is breaking my rules. I needed the price to come take out these highs. It never did, so I ended up closing it before any of this happened. I actually ended up closing it, probably break even. I made a couple bucks. And then, as you can see, I would have lost. See what I'm saying? I would have lost on this trade for no reason because I broke the rule. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying not to do. Yes, I might miss the perfect entry sometimes, but I avoid all of this. That being said, I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Peace.